Okay, what up ladies and gents, it is your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite official content creator, and I am excited today. Let's go baby. Alright, straight on to my new bunny skin. Oh yeah, now that is a spawn to be worthy of. Absolutely love it. X3 cool. All right, let's get the show started. Now today we have a few goals. I want to find out how people are feeling about the update. You know, what's on everybody's mind, things like that. I can certainly say that as much as I love the update, they need to change the way they're selling their bundles, because I don't believe it's going to make them money at this rate.
New subscriber detected.
Second. Okay, I had to also do some light tweeting at the official account. Thoughts on the Freyna buff? She is definitely very, very strong. Sending a message. The bundles definitely should be changed, because although I like, for example, one of the things I talked about and had discussed off stream was that this bundle for Viessa, for example, it comes with the sickest back piece ever. Like, I am so tempted to get this just because of this. All right, like she's got this whole thing going on. Like, it's just a one wing thing. But do you know how many of us love Sephiroth? This is one wing angel vibes right here. But I can't equip this on any other character. So there's no point in me getting this bundle, because it's literally a waste of my money. I'm not paying 3,050 for a back piece. And this Frostvine is really cool, but it's only available on Viessa again. I don't know. I'm not a fan of these new exclusive spawns and back piece. Like, I would have more reason to get these bundles if the spawns and the back piece could be used across the board. Because the Ajax one, excuse me, like, I don't really care for it, but the Void Refraction is one of the coolest spawns ever. So I do like this one. And Lepic actually has some pretty nice wings as well. Like, these are pretty swanky. Only suitable for his skin, but Guardian's Light is a sick spawn. Not gonna lie. They should make these purchasable across the board. They would sell so much more. I'll tell you. And oh, Glaze one. Don't even get me started on this. I would love this. It's such a vampire type spawn. And these little red wings. Yeah, it looks great on her vampire outfit. I cannot buy them separately. Exactly, it's locked. I'm not going to spend my money on something locked. Like, I would happily earn the extra cash to buy. You know, I could do that. No problem, Track. You go ahead. The patch video is already out. Later on, I'll have a video about the about what's coming on the 10th of October. So I've got you covered. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Like, I bought the bunny one, but that's because the bunny one, I use bunny so frequently. Oh my god, she's got a tattoo. Oh my god, she's got a tattoo on her arm. That is adorable. How did I not see that before? Look at that. Oh my god, I didn't notice. She had a tattoo. Look at her. A nice little tattoo. Excuse me. But yeah. That is a nice little tattoo. Dwayne Johnson, unfortunately I do not have experience with Blair. I've only built him as a basic character. I have not gone beyond that. So I sincerely apologize. I don't think I'll be able to answer your question in sufficient depth and detail. Okay, because again, I have not gone that far with him. If in future there's an ultimate Blair or I have time to work on Blair, I'll definitely work on his build. But so far, I've only done the F2P and not gone beyond that. It's really up to you if you want to go beyond that. I'm pretty sure you swiped, Haza. My Enduring Legacy build is already available on my channel, Tortoise Tanker. Have you not seen the video? If you have not seen the video yet, here's my playlist of all my videos. All of my builds, stuff like that, all in my playlist. You want to know my stuff? It's all in there. Okay, let's go to Fortress Outskirts. I've got to go farm some brains. Alan? This means you have not paid attention before because I've taught this to everybody. Tisk tisk. Alright, I'm going to show you once, Alan. I want you to commit this to memory, and for anyone that does not know this, please commit this to memory because this is the 15 billionth time that I have shown this. When it comes to reactors, when you're in hard mode, do you see down the bottom, difficulty level rewards? You hit that, it shows you all the difficulty level rewards each week. This is where you can see what reactors are available each week. This is also where you will see the processor and sensor because these happen to be the external components available each week. And I remember when you asked about external components, Alan, I'm pretty sure I showed you this. So, each week there's a certain schedule of reactors. So what do? You go here, you search the element. Not every element and not everything will be available each week, right? So this week I check electric, for example. There is, and I want electric singular because bunny, right? There is a general rounds for electric singular right there. So there's a general round reactor that I could search for. There isn't one for impact rounds this week, so not too happy on that. Fine, so I can let that go. Then, you can search rounds like, say, Viesa or Haley. Chill. There's no chill high-powered singular, so probably not a good weapon for me this week. But there is special round singular in Muskeg Swamp. There's quite a variety. So this is how you search for reactors, okay? So make sure y'all commit this to memory, especially if you don't know how to do this, because every week there's a rotation. Okay, every week there's a rotation of these reactors, and you will see them all here this week. Same for components, everything. You're welcome, Alan. But yes, this is something that I go through 15 bajillion times. Everybody should know how to do this by now. So if you don't know, please do pay attention to the streams as much as possible. I'll be counting on a nice tip from you in future, alright? Making me do extra work. I don't want to hear it, Alan. I want to see it, okay? Be counting on you on payday. Tyler, you gotta wait to payday for skins. Yeah, the ultimate bundles are nice, but I'm not a fan of the whole back pieces and everything being exclusive to one descendant. Because right now the bunny back piece is really nice, but the fact that I can only use it on bunny is not cool, because I really like the little dude and I think he's awesome, but I want to put him on other characters as well. That's a big one for me.
New subscriber detected.
And no problem, Dwayne Johnson. I would love to do a little more with some of the... Oh my god, I forgot. This is public. I would like to do a little more with some of the characters, but unfortunately, you know, because Blair is a basic descendant and he may get an ultimate down the line, I don't want to invest in him right now. Like, even with the Freyna buff right now, I don't want to invest in her until the ultimate Freyna comes out, because it's kind of pointless when the investment doesn't carry over. So, yeah. Oh my god, I saw that other bunny make her outfit black. I'm getting into the paint system. It's a huge step back, and it's actually preventing me from spending on a lot of stuff, Tyler. So the vampire glaive for sure is nice, but I hope that they change it straight up. So make sure y'all hit them up on social media and things, because you need to go and hit them up. The Freyna store is active, of course. The event already began this afternoon, so you can start getting points for the Freyna event right away. For those, of course, who watch the video, you will know about the new event. Okay. I need it. I need it now. Purchased. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. She went from bunny to bad bunny right there. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. From bunny to bad bunny. Now we're talking, girl. That Haley style is not bad. I can't wait till more of the free paints come out. It's gonna be good. The trade? Are you talking about the trader? No, that's 10th October, my guy. Okay. For whatever you did not... For those of you that watched the patch notes video properly, anything I did not mention in the patch notes video is coming on the 10th of October. Please wait for my video after stream to talk about that. Do not ask about what is coming here, what is coming there, because you should already know. If it wasn't in the patch notes video already, it's coming on the 10th, guys. Okay? So please, please make sure that you guys properly pay attention to what I'm saying about all this stuff, okay? Watch the patch notes video if you haven't already. The patch notes video will cover what is in the game now. Anything you did not see in there, anything you did not hear about in there, is on the 10th. Okay? Hey, CG, Foxy. No problem. I'm gonna go farm some brains. Being on the other side of the world is no excuse. Watch my videos. No, 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 no. No mercy this time. Alright. I covered everything for you guys already. So there is no mercy. Heck, I even covered it twice. So yeah. For those of you that, I'm gonna say it once, those of you that do not know what is coming, please take note. The patch notes video is already out. Watch that video. It explains everything that's in the game now. Everything that's coming on the 10th will have its own video. It'll be after this stream. and both will be fully covered. Everything you need to know will be in there. All right. And if, like Craig, anybody is on the other side of the world and unable to tune in immediately, then invent a time machine, go back in time, and make sure to watch my video before it even comes out. That is your duty now, you filthy animals. The bunny skin is okay, pricey, but very, very sexy. That being said, the one thing I will say is that right now, they have made, again, it's in the patch notes videos, but the back piece and the spawn animation is now exclusive to that particular Ultimate Descendant, so it's not very good. I do not wish to spend the money on stuff that I might only use on one Descendant. Like for the bunny, it's okay because I use bunny a lot for farming, but I am quite disappointed in some of the other packages because although I might have used the spawn on some of the other characters, I see no reason to purchase another crystallization catalyst, another energy activator. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, generally. So I feel that that one, they dropped the ball a bit because while they might have made a sale for people that were like sort of borderline, they might have said, yeah, okay, maybe I'll grab this. I think that they'll be losing those people because I myself will not be picking up those particular bundles at all. Pretty much, yeah, CG, which is why I am not interested in any of them. Freyna is definitely buffed, but I'm not going to be working on her until the ultimate Freyna is out because I feel that her playstyle will undergo some drastic changes with the ultimate modules that they are releasing. So that one's a big one. I like the Fiesta skin too, but I don't use her, and that's what I also felt. Like, it's very pricey at the moment. Give me a sec, gotta take off the hoodie. Hello, Petro. But yeah, for me, the biggest problem is, like, I do love the bunny skin, and because I use bunny a lot, it's okay. You know, I already know Haza said that he's definitely getting this skin as well, but the thing is that I don't, like, other than bunny, I'm not inclined to purchase the rest, you know? So I feel that they're losing revenue on that because what might have been, like, a purchase for most people, you know, like, they might say, okay, well, I'll come payday, you know, I'm definitely gonna grab all this, and this. Now they're just not going to because there's just no point. I want the spawn animations either sold separately or they can put them in the ultimate skin bundle because there's no point. There's really no point. Having the locked spawn and backpack is not good enough. So what I need you guys to do is I need your help here. All right? I want you guys to raise some hell. Yeah, I want you guys to raise some hell about this. Let's start talking to Nexon until they say, okay, we'll make it available on all characters and we'll send it and we'll sell it separately. Because they're losing revenue. But there's no reason why, if they want to lose revenue, that's on them. Okay, we want our gaming experience and we want our spawns and skins. So I say, definitely go and do that. All right. The more of you guys that speak up, the better. If everybody speaks up and says they're gonna buy, they'll make the change. I want Glaze spawn because that whole vampire thing is so me. You know? Yep. Speak to them on social media now. Be polite. Be polite. You know, there's no calls for cussing or vulgar language, but be polite and make your point and get your point across. Because many of us would definitely buy some of the spawns. Many of us would definitely buy some of the pieces. Like the back piece for Viessa is One Wing Angel. That has One Wing Angel written all over it. We all know we would buy that, right? But it's just sad. Yeah. I hope it is, Grand Roku. I hope it is, because they need to talk about this. We need to have conversations with the devs about this, because this is silly. I want me that glaze spawn. Yeah, Reddit is fine. Twitter is fine. I use Twitter. I don't use Reddit. So I always at them on Twitter. And let's say, hey, do this. Or on their posts, I'll just go comment, you know? And I will comment every single time. All right? I will comment every single time until they make this change. Because why not? We're trying to give them money. Well, you and CG are a little extra special. Y'all got that money to burn, you know? But no, I think that we need to tell them, hey, y'all need to do something here, because, you know, we need a little more. We can't just do this. Exactly, I don't want a useless energy activator or crystallization catalyst in my bundle. Just let me get the skins, and that's it. I tell you, they're losing revenue. They're losing revenue, in my opinion. Alright? No, they should 100% separate the catalyst and the other items. There's no point. There's absolutely no point in keeping that shenanigans. You know, I'll tell you that much.
New subscriber detected.
Lol, I'm sure you guys are. I'm sure you guys are. I have no doubt about that. But anyway, for anyone that's going to be buying any of the skins, please make sure to register me. Please make sure to register me as your creator, alright? I'm counting on your commissions. Help a brother out, okay? If you like my content, you like the stuff that I bring, register me as your creator. Or, if you've already registered me before, extend your support. Alright? I'm counting on y'all. That commission will help me afford the skins as well. Okay? I'm on a tight budget. I'm gonna need y'all. Who's my favorite character? I don't really have one, to be honest, but I use Bunny a lot for farming, so I definitely got her stuff. Cause, yeah. Yeah, you can make the invasions private. Ah! Petro didn't watch the video. Make sure you watch the video, Petro. Alright, go watch the video first. It's 40 minutes long. That should keep you occupied for a while. Like I've always said, I make more from you guys being on stream with me, but I tell you, I don't make these videos for fun. I made the video and I showcased everything in the video. Off you go. Thank you, David. Don't forget, if anybody else has not yet registered, make sure you register me. Yeah, of course, Petro, I know. Go watch the video. I did the video on the patch notes for you. Everything you need to know is in there. Go watch it. Tyler, it's because a lot of these types of events are actually run that way. They may not have the system to fully track the event in-game. So this is actually quite common with a lot of Asian games. They will usually have the event on their website instead. So please take note that the current event is on their website. It will not show up here. It will say no event is in progress, but there is actually an event on. If you do not know about the event, please, you know what, after this I'll make an event command specifically so we can help tell people. I'll make an event command on my channel, and it will help link people to the current event. You know what? Yes, don't forget to like. All right, super chats, donations, all are extra welcome this month because I've got a lot of skins to buy. So hit me with that love, babies. Normally I wouldn't ask, but I saw those skins and I'm in love. That being said, we are going to push for change because I want to be able to use and mix and match these outfits. I do not want to be locked to one character. I'm certainly not going to build a Viessa and use her over Haley just for the One Wing Angel. I would rather put the One Wing on Haley along with the Bunny backpack. Oh no, sorry. That is a backpack. I'd rather do like the Bunny spawn on Haley or something like that. So I think we should push for that change. Your internet was down for 6 hours, huh? Well, you can go and watch it now, Petro. Go watch the patch notes video first, buddy. Trust me, it'll be worth your time because at least you'll know everything that's in here. Well, it was not supposed to work that way, Frieza. That was a bug. You were not supposed to build the Kingsguard Lance in that particular way. Previously, it was not working correctly and it had an unintended effect. Now it is working correctly. So please take note, you are not supposed to build it that way. Alright? This is why if you follow certain weird builds from people that may contain bugs... Thanks, the one. I appreciate that, my friend. What are we farming? Neural circuits, dude. So this place is where I go for neural circuits. It's just a quick one. Either way, you gotta do 4 missions per day now, right? And since they have to be missions, I figured that now with the new event on, for those that don't know about the event, I'll have a command on my stream specifically for the event so that everybody can share it. Even people who are not moderators will be able to use the command to link people. But basically, you gotta do 4 missions per day. I say, okay, look, I need brains, right? So 4 missions per day, here we go. Well, my thought is that if you feel that the Kingsguard Lance is too weak now without lethal finish, let them know. Whenever there's a change, if you feel that the change is not good, right? What you do is you hit them up on social media, whether it's on Reddit or Twitter, whatever. It doesn't really matter, but hit them up. Let them know how you feel about the change, you know, and they'll take your feedback on board. Excuse me. Literally rushed dinner as soon as I woke up, so I'll be coughing for a little bit. But anyway, the thing about changes, right, is that if you feel that they're negative, talk to the devs. They'll either alter the change or adjust some things about it. Especially because this Kingsguard Lance change is new, right? The lethal finish was not supposed to work that way on it, but if the damage on it is too low and it no longer sees a lot of use, then what will happen is that now I haven't built it up, so I'm not 100% on it just yet. But let them talk to the devs, let them know, see what they have to say. Because if it was working like in an unintentional manner, they have to change it. But maybe they can come up with something else to make the lance more viable, especially if it's no longer viable after the change. So that is what I would say. The new bunny skin is indeed very nice. It's one of the only ones I purchased straight up because of the little dude on the back. The backpack is the whole reason I got this, because it's just too cool. The little bunny dude, like at first I thought he didn't move, then I saw he moved. Have you noticed any issue with opening a menu and your run turns back into a walk? Not really, but then again, I don't usually open a menu when I'm in the middle of stuff, so I certainly have not noticed that. That is such a nice one, but it's skill critical hit rate. Still worth. Especially with additional skill attack versus Colossus. I am definitely shoving that one in. And in future, the restored relic part won't matter, which is great. Yep. Yeah, it's... Well, I mean, I don't know. I just like it. It looks so cool. I just love the little dude. And I feel like they designed it that way because he was supposed to be attached to like Bunny's back, but I think that he should be used on everything, you know? I feel like that'll be a better way. And maybe they did fix the gap between the back and the outfit. I don't know. Could be. Lol, Haza. Hey. Be a gentleman, alright? Be a gentleman. But you could be right, CG. I genuinely have no true idea. Okay, give me a second. I want to add the one to the list, and I also want to... There you go. Zero, okay, great. The one is now added to the super chatter list. Thank you so much. I did not get the evolution skin. It wasn't worth that much to me, but this one is my jam. Evolution skin was not nice enough, in my opinion. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, CG. Now, let me go make a command for the event. Commands, custom command, add command, exclamation mark event. Okay, everyone can use it. Cooldown is set to 30 seconds, so they cannot be spammed. Okay, now if anyone wants to try, you just need to type in exclamation mark and type in event. So exclamation mark event, and you should be able to trigger the command. Lol, nice job, Foxy. And I know you're already registered, so epic. That's good. Okay. Logging into my Freyna event. Yes, use Nexon account. Continue on. Freyna's encrypted vault shop. There we are. 14 points earned thus far. All I need to do now is an intercept. Sick. Yeah, there we go. The event command works. So Nightbot will just put it up there. Okay, good. I am very satisfied. Command works. Thank you, guys. So now anyone who doesn't know about the event can go there and access it. So if y'all see anyone in chat asking about the event, or they don't know where to go, they don't know what to do, now they can straight up go there and grab it. Yes, bunny skin crew for real. Now remember, this event is the daily and weekly event. Alright, there's weekly challenges, all explained in my patch notes video. There's weekly challenges and daily challenges, so make sure you do both. Alright. Bunny is our current best farmer, so I can agree to that. Pretty much what I covered already, Miloud. Yep, all of that information in the patch notes video. And that's why, folks, watch the videos. You will gain all the information you need. Everything you need to know about the event in there. But yes, I've checked out every single bit of the event. It's great. And I'm looking forward to those 3 catalysts. 1 catalyst per week. And 15 points to spend elsewhere. Haven't decided what I'm going to spend those on yet, but I'll definitely think about it. Oh, and sorry, it's not 55 points per week. It's 55 points on day 1. Well, technically you can get close to that, but realistically you will actually get 35 per day. So if you want to check the weekly total is 20, but 35 per day times 7. So 35 times 7, yeah, sorry, 5 times 7. Oh no, you are right, it is 55 per week. Sorry, because it's 5 per day, and then 20 is the weekly. You are correct. I thought it was 35 per day for some reason. I was like, wait a minute, that's the wrong calculation. There's no way they make it that easy. Yeah, it's 55 per week. You're right. And I did calculate 55 per week in the video as well. But I got confused for a second until I flicked on the website and I was like, wait a minute. It is 1 point per mission. But yes, you will accumulate quite a few points, so make sure to use them for the catalysts. If you are like me and you do not buy your catalysts, then that would be very helpful because you're going to need a lot of catalysts for everything. That is true. You can never know too much. Where's the last one? It's up there. I was wondering where it was. Okay, time to shove that in. Alright, now back to town. Trust me, the code breakers are going to be a huge waste. I know they're tempting, but you'll be wasting your points. If you really want them, I'm not going to stop you. But I will tell you, it's worthless. Because eventually you'll end up like this. Eventually you'll end up like this, bro. And you just keep getting them. Well, if you only invested 15 catalysts in that, then, well, that's on you, man. No motivation to play? See you in a few months. I'm certainly not going to comfort you about that because there are way better weapons to invest in. Kingsguard Lance was cool, but it was just a gimmick for a little while. Alright? So please do not invest in something and then lose motivation to play. Like, buddy, that's on you. I have not done a build for the Kingsguard Lance because it was never popular before it got a slight buff. And if after that you invested 15 in it, then bro, that's on you, man. You will get it one day, Tyler C. Believe me, you will get there.
모듈 연구소에 오신 걸 환영합니다.
Actually, wait. I cannot delete golds now. I need to save up all my golds for combining. Because there are new gold modules. For anyone that doesn't know yet, there are new gold modules. Now, I'm not making use of them right now. Because, obviously, I've got no characters that suit them. But I still want them. So make sure to collect them. They're called No Retreat. And the other one you should know if you watch my video. So make sure to grab them. Ooh. Excuse me. I'm going to delete some of these, though. Congrats, Devin. Welcome to the Haley Club. You can now enjoy smacking bosses instantaneously. Or, well, near instantaneously at least. Still pretty good though. Dude, if they turn Bunny's lightning pink, I think I would just go insane. Like, I'd be screaming at everybody to buy it at this point. But that would have been a cool addition. Bunny's lightning should have definitely turned pink in the skin. It would have been real sweet. Okay, let me go check the website for my events. All that's left is to clear a void intercept, so you know what I'm gonna do. Clear a void intercept? No problem, good sir. That's easy peasy breezy. Clear a void intercept battle? Not an issue. Which chill reactor do I use for her? Well, for the gun build, you can check out my video. For the sniper build, tomorrow. Actually, wait. It'll be the day after because I have to do the October 10th patch video. Sorry. Day after, which will be tomorrow, is for what day is it today? Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow we'll have tomorrow's the patch notes video for the October 10th update, and then Saturday her sniper build will be out. So you can refer to that if you need to know. Questions the universe. You do realize that the highest difficulty is not invasion in the first place. It's infiltration, so incorrect on that. But more importantly, telling me here is useless. I'm a YouTuber. If you want to give feedback, go to the official Discord or go on social media, and then you can give your feedback to the devs. So you want to say, please add a new difficulty level. You tell me, all I'm gonna say is, here's a thumb for you. I have nothing to do with the game development. I'm a YouTuber. What are you telling me for? Go straight to the Twitter, go to the official Discord. You can tell them there. No, Foxy, there's not enough pink, I tell you. Now then, where was I? Oh, sorry, I had to answer a quick message. Reverse bunny, lol. Okay. I'll quickly go kill Dead Bride. It's genuinely not too difficult. Most people will have only one minor difference with mine, but mine I just wanted the extra power, so that's it. Although now is the perfect time to do a little bit of testing. That does feel nice. How you doing, Tommy? Okay, now back to the purple reactor to establish baseline. Everyone has a hard time getting that element death, but eventually you do get it. Just make sure you're throwing every single purple module together. Alright? And of course, if you have Descendant modules that are cerulean type, you stand the best chance of combining to get them. So make sure that you combine 4 cerulean Descendant modules. Alright? Those do a special combination of 4. The rest of the purple modules, just chuck them together. Of course I did. Me too, Haza. That one's gonna be fun. Like that, like give me an actual reason to call up the whole crew and say, hey, we gotta kill some stuff, you know? I think that'll be a nice challenge as well for mobbing builds for sure. Like that to me is a massively important change. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Okay, so no difference either way. Purple reactor is just as good. I mean, the gold reactor would have been better, but I don't have perfect rolls, so that's fine. Yep, I genuinely can't wait. The ETA Zero Shop is going to be very good as well. I can't wait for that. I just want the free paints inside it. Yep, Hordes is something we've all wanted. So, I think it's going to be amazing. Well, Element Death, start farming. Where's your bunny? Ajax player? Wrong. Play Ultimate Bunny, get all the modules, you'll have shot focus. Then you can play Ajax. No, 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 no. Bunny is life, okay? If you do not have Bunny 24/7, if you're not playing Bunny and only Bunny in this game, are you even playing this game? There are no other characters in this game other than Bunny. Remember this. You see this character that I'm playing? This is called Sniper Bunny. There are no other characters in this game. There's Ultimate Bunny, Sniper Bunny, Cold Bunny, Vampire Bunny. There is Old Man Bunny. There is Vault Bunny. What else? Music Bunny. Everything is Bunny. Okay, so Bunny is life. Oh wait, I need to change something. Sorry, dipping screen. Every Descendant is actually Bunny. Just remember this. Okay, this is the true important thing that you must master in this game. Okay, there's only Bunny. Yep, there's also Wet Bunny. There's a lot of bunnies. Everything is Bunny. But we should probably not say Wet Bunny. Actually, I just realized that. We should not say that. We should call it Moist Bunny, because if we... Actually, Moist is even worse. Let's say Water Bunny. Because if we say Wet Bunny or Moist Bunny, both of those are terrible, terrible things that should not be said on stream. So we shall go with Water Bunny. No, it doesn't, Axome. You can reset any time, but realistically, you'll be able to unlock everything. It's 30 levels. So... like once you fully unlocked your inversion reinforcer, don't even worry about it. Who is even better? Who damn? I'm not seeing the difference between the two. We need to do some weapon testing now. Devin, as far as we don't know everything about it. We don't know everything about it yet. They've only dropped the teaser. You can watch my video after stream about it. I will give you all the information that I have, but I have no information with regards to Amorphous or any stuff like that. You having a hard time farming Ultimate Bunny? Keep at it. You must farm it every single day of your life. And remember, there are 2 ways to farm Ultimate Bunny. Number 1, you farm her through the game. You know, you grit your teeth, you pray to RN Jesus, you sacrifice your best friends and, you know, your entire family to RN Jesus. Or you grind in real life, and you take that money and you go and buy Ultimate Bunny. There are 2 ways, my friend, 2 ways. Oi, has a dangerous territory. Dangerous territory. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's right. Not the infiltrations. I think the best way to test would be if I just do a full run. So I'm gonna do a full run. Do I have a guide for the real life grind? Yeah, it's called Get a Job, and then make sure your boss promotes you. All right, and of course, 10% of your paycheck goes to RealAsianRobot. You must worship the Church of the Robot. Failure to worship in church will get you destroyed. Your entire family will pay in blood. Take a knee. This will serve as a good test. So we're going to do multiple tests. Please be patient and bear with me. I think I can create a consistent enough situation. I'm gonna restart. Can you get that in a note for your boss? Absolutely. You tell your boss that RealAsianRobot says you need to get promoted so you can donate 15% of your earnings to the Church of Robot. We are not a cult. We're only a little bit of a cult. Okay, we're a cult a little bit to the left. So just tell your boss that. All right. If he's got any problems, he can come to my stream and he can also donate to my stream. Okay. I'll personally give your boss my tip link and say, hey, are you Devin's boss? You better donate to my stream, bitch. I got you, bro. Oh, come on, really? That's so uncool. Okay, so maybe not from the front. I'll go around by the side. I need to ensure that I get the perfect location for this test. I'll go around to the side because I need to count the number of hits. Then we can tweak and adjust. If we get a no variance, then we'll have to adjust accordingly. Sorry guys, I am now on a quest to find the best DPS possible. So I'm gonna be nerdy for a second. Why? Because being nerdy is good. And I am the nerdiest. I am the nerdiest of them all. No, not just the TFD devs. Okay, Devin needs a promotion to support the best TFD streamer too. Bros, don't just be giving the devs money. I need money too so I can give the devs money. Hey, y'all don't forget about your boy, okay? Alright, let's go. Oh, crud. I forgot to trigger my skill first. But it is roughly 4 hits. Okay, so I've confirmed that it is 4 hits. Executioner is 4 hits, 4 hits. Noted. Not really seeing much variance there. So now we're gonna try the alternative version. And we'll see if it can maintain 4 hits or it goes down to 3 maybe. Yes, it is a must. It is a must, guys. All right. Now, more nerdiness. Okay, so we know that 4 hits is the benchmark for Executioner. If I vary my build, I'm just testing the difference of one particular mod. Like I said, I don't want to reveal this yet, but later on, once the actual build is released, you guys know it'll be thoroughly tested. So, I got you. I got you, nerds.
어쩌면 매지스터야말로 진짜 인류의 희망 아니겠니?
Whatever, Renee. I don't really care. I've got other stuff that needs doing. So you get out of my way, Renee, or I will break you. You know what? Let's go make some clairvoyance pieces. Clairvoyance. Just because. That is the way. That is the way. Okay? Don't worry. Come summer, I promise you I'll be streaming shirtless so I can earn even more support. I got you guys, alright? I'm currently working on buffing myself up a little bit so I can gain more support that way. There's a sad lack of sexy male skins in the game, so don't worry, I'll have to use my own. Oh lord, I amuse myself. Now, we're gonna vary a mod right now, all jokes aside. Now it's time for nerding. I'm going to vary this one mod. Again, apologies for not revealing it too early. We're gonna quickly vary it, and then we're going to test and see the changes. So, our benchmark says that 4 hits is what is needed for Executioner. Let's go prove whether or not that's true. If we also have 4 hits here, we'll repeat the test about 2 to 3 times. We're going to go to the same location each time, but we'll repeat the test 2 to 3 times, and if it's 4 hits each time, then that means that there's no contest here. So we're going to have to go to the next Colossi and next Colossi and next Colossi, and this is actually how I test a lot of stuff in the game. Like, I will just vary one mod at a time and just check the results each time to ensure that you guys are getting the best results. Some people might say, AsianRobot, why are you being such a nerd about this and testing every single mod? I mean, you're still killing it before it even, you know, you're still killing the boss, right? But the thing is, it's not about killing the boss. It's about killing the boss as efficiently as possible and looking like a badass while doing it. All right, I don't want to half-ass this shenanigans because that's just not me. Oh my god, I messed that up. Ah. Okay, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Cover your screen. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw me mess up. Okay. That never happened. That run didn't exist. Erase the past 1 minute from your mind. Never happened. Okay. Let's start the show again. Hey guys, it's your favorite Asian robot right here. Nobody saw me mess up on the last run, so pretend that last run never happened. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing happened in the last minute. Erase it from your mind. Whoever's doing the laughing emoji, how dare you laugh at me? Okay? The last 1 minute did not happen. Oh, thank you very much, CG, if you do. I'd appreciate that. But I'm not gonna get it just yet, because I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna genuinely wait for it. I want to see that they will commit to this change, because I think they will make the change. I believe if we pressure them enough, they will make the change. Then, we should buy and support more. Yeah, see, Tyler gets it. Tyler gets it. That's the way. That's the way. I like that. I like that. Okay? Pretend that last 1 minute never happened. I so did not mess up my, Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still 4, so I'm still... Okay, so no contest on this one. We go to the next one and test.
A new donation has arrived.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. It is very on brand for me, I know. I know. Time to update CG into a legendary character. Thank you. It is deeply appreciated. But like I said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, and then I say, look, I encourage everybody, right? Don't buy yet. We're definitely gonna buy those skins, but let's wait, because if we pressure Nexon enough, they might change it so that the back piece is available on everything. I know you guys want the skins, but look, don't you want to be able to use Bunny Spawn on other characters? Don't you want to be able to use her backpack on other characters? What about the other characters? Glaze Spawn on other characters as well would be freaking awesome. So remember, let's put a little bit of pressure on Nexon here, because at the end of the day, we're trying to make them more money. You know, we're gonna make them more money doing this. So help me out. All right, I wanna pinch them a little bit. You know, I wanna make sure they understand where we're coming from, because look, if they make those spawns and the back pieces available everywhere, then our money goes further as well. We can help them and make it go further too. Oh, if you guys want to know what happened, I went into sniper mode and then I pressed the Z button again and I went out of sniper mode, so there was no point. So yeah, I also don't know why they did that, Foxy Kim, because I felt that it was not a good idea. Maybe it was so that they could make more personalized expressions for the characters, but I think they did that incorrectly. Oh, listen, that's okay. The Glaive Vampire skin is fine because that is not tied to a spawn animation. I'm saying don't go all in on the ultimate bundles just yet, all right? Let's put a little bit of pressure on Nexon if we can. Because look, ultimately we're trying to make them more money, right? They should be happy. They should be bowing down to me and saying, RealAsianRobot, how come you go so good at making me money? All right, I like you very much. And then I'll say, how dare you even like me in the first place? The first thing I want is that you guys go and change the paint system. But I do have good news on the paints, by the way. You might not want to spend too much on paints right now because we are going to be able to get paints for free. Just so you know. Okay? In case you didn't know. No. Now, apologies for the black screen. I promise you it'll be back in just a second. I am just shoving something into my storage because it is important. Please, please, please. There we are. Okay, good. What is this in here? This is a piece of trash. Well, that was literally garbage. I do not require garbage. This is also better than this. I do not require garbage. Goodbye, good sir. You are not welcome here. I do not require you either. You are gone. Goodbye. Okay, sorry about that. What are these skins? You only like bunnies? Every character in the game is Bunny. Hey, Jonathan. Listen. Bunny is life. You see, this character that I'm playing here is called Sniper Bunny. Alright? Thoughts on Frog Valby? I think you mean Frog Bunny. Valby is not a character. There's no such thing as Valby. There's only Water Bunny. But if you ask me what I think of it, alright, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. What is this? What is this? Alright? I do not want my descendant to look like this. Now this is badass. Okay, this is something that all the Warframe players will buy. Obviously, I will not be buying it. Just like I haven't bought this yet. I say that now. Wait till like the end of the month and I'll buy them all. Yeah. But the frog one? Ugly. Alright. I hate it. Water Bunny deserves a better skin. Water Bunny deserves a skin like Bunny deserves a skin, you know? Water Bunny needs a better skin. I'm telling you that. Matthew, if you want to know what's in the current update, make sure to watch my patch notes video. Alright? If you want to know what's coming on October 10th, watch the video after stream. Okay? Of course, Sir Tommy Gunn. Always. Always. You know? But, short answer, this trader is not in yet, but please do check out the videos, Matthew. They'll teach you a lot. You'll learn a lot about what's in the game and what's not in the game. Now, Dead Bride time. Time to test. We need to count the number of hits. I actually don't mind the current paint system CG because they're going to start giving paints for free. So, do take note of that. The Freyna one's pretty good. but I'm not gonna wear it. Four hits, okay. Let's see if we can make that consistent. I don't know if we can, but I'm gonna try. I'm also gonna wait for Ultimate Freyna because I wanna see what is the best for her. Yeah, well, it's not possible to get it down to one shot, but we still do need to count the hits. So roughly about 4 hits on that one for... I'm gonna actually record this now so that I can keep track. Because this will get annoying if I don't keep track. I'm the type of nerd that must keep track. Oh no, wait. I started this match already? No! Well, butter my biscuit and say whoops. Four hits. So yeah, it's very consistent actually. No, it's because Valby's adorable that they need to give her a bit more spice, alright? It's about sugar and spice and everything nice. Wait for the video after stream, Petro. And that'll probably tell you all you need to know. All shall be revealed, ladies and gents. All shall be revealed. In the darkness. In the darkness of the night. The evil shall return. You know, like how Mermaid Man used to start screaming, evil! Exactly. Alright, so Dead Bride is 4 hits. Okay. I will now start recording this nerdily. Sorry guys, this is the process of testing, the pain of testing, I tell you. Because this is what we must do. We are nerds, but we are young. Born in this world as it all falls apart. For me, it's also usually white and black. Although I gotta admit, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. That's pretty good too. Frame generation is usually used to improve your frames. It's mostly for competitive shooters. I don't normally use it on games like this because these are not competitive shooters. This is a looter shooter. So frame generation just basically means that you get more frames, just usually at the expense of well, without trying to lose quality. But I'll be real with you, most frame generation costs you a bit of quality. It does not become noticeable in fast-paced FPS where you just care about being able to see enemy movements as fast as possible, but here it will matter some, like it will matter a lot less. So for me, I don't worry about it. Still 4 hits. And that is even though I wasn't able to see. Huh. Why am I so good at being a nerd? Okay, no contest here as well. But I want to be sure of my results, so I'm going to go and a couple more times because that one was hard to really sight. I think I'll stay near the front and I'll do the test that way. If I just stay at the front, it should be fine. You are most welcome, Tarnished. You know, when I see your name, I think of Elden Ring. It's like, foul Tarnished. You are most welcome for this information. Yes, frame generation is more for PvP, like when you really, really need to get your stuff right. Yeah. Listen, I suggest that you suggest that to the devs, Hellmire Brigade, because I am actually in agreement. You know what? I think that we should get more colors in general because, you know, having played a particular other game, I am very impressed with the color selection there. Oh, 3 hits! What? No way. Okay, okay. There looks to be like a little bit of a difference there. Huh. Does her fourth work like Glaze fourth? Similar. That means that this one mod could be better than the other mod. There is potential. There is potential because the other one definitely couldn't get down to 3 hits, but this one could. This one could. So let's do that again. Or no, this one is because I messed up that shot. So maybe the other one I also messed up because this time was 5. Okay, I think Dead Bride also no contest. The only way I can interpret it is the shots might have been slightly off because of how small her shoulder hitbox is. Okay, we're gonna have to test on the next one. So next one's Devourer though. You know what, let's go test it anyway. I'm pretty sure it'll, both ways, it'll still be like 2 to 3 hits, roughly. Listen, I'll tell you guys one thing. You know, having seen how much we can paint up, and I don't normally refer to other games, but Space Marine 2 did it correctly. Okay, I want to be able to paint my descendants in the colors of every chapter. If I want to have an Ultramarine Haley, then I want an Ultramarine Haley. And nothing will ever stop me. So, yes, I believe that their paint system needs a rework. This is why, guys, I too want to support the devs. But y'all gotta help me out here, alright? Don't go all in on the bundles just yet. You gotta make him sweat a little bit. You know? Sweat, baby, sweat, baby. Everybody should know that song. If you don't, then I worry about you. Okay, let's go. In position and ready. 2 shots. Okay, Devourer is dead. Let's go see if this is gonna be a consistent result. Oh, absolutely. It does add up. I do not disagree, my friends. I doth not disagree. And that's absolutely why I think the paint system needs to change. If the paint system can change, then we're all good to go. Lol. You trying out the event command, Foxy? But yes, it'll take you directly there. So use it well. Let's go confirm that 2-shot. Nope, this time was 4. Could it be because he had not yet been affected by the cryo? Strange. I'm gonna wait a little bit because I have a feeling he was not properly affected by the cryo. Interesting. Interesting to know. They changed it so that the Colossi can no longer receive damage while immune. So I have a feeling that that's part of the thing, because my shots may fire off when they're still immune, when they're coming down, because they're not supposed to take damage yet. So if my cryo fires off during that time, then realistically they're still immune, you know? On average 3 shots. But that's reasonably what I expect. Excuse me. Now we'll test the other mod. So on average, I can expect 3 shots. Now the other one, let's see what the average turns out to be. Fair enough, Foxy. Yeah, for that.
보이드 요격전 임무를 진행하시겠습니까?
Okay. Double check. Shit. Wow, darn. All of them were garbage. Alright.
보이드 역사를
No choice. Carry on. Could be, but Toxic Conductor was pretty bad anyway, so nobody would have used that on a sensible gun. In general, the guns that would use that should not be using it anyway. But I'll explain more about that when I work on the Freyna build on the 10th. But yeah, Toxic Conductor, no thank you. I do not like any of the Conductor mods. I know some people like to use them, but for me they were a hard DPS loss in most situations. I have to just be honest about that. Okay, so on average I'm seeing 3 shots here as well. I believe this will also be a no contest, in my personal opinion. But I guess we'll wait and see. Thus far it does appear no contest. But you know, if you are, just so you know, for anyone that might be unsatisfied with the Freyna changes because of like Toxic Conductor, Fallen Hope, and things like that, do ask the devs. give the feedback to the devs, because that's one of the questions I was also asked about Fallen Hope. I personally don't like Fallen Hope or Toxic Conductor, so for me it's a straight buff because I would never use those weapons anyway. But I know that some people do like those weapons, so definitely have a dialogue with devs. Even if they don't reply to you, at least they'll be put on alert and they can clarify things and make it more known to you guys. So definitely say your piece and speak to the devs. Don't be afraid to do that. And it seems to be a consistent threes. Okay. Lol. A lot of people back out very quickly on Molten Fortress. A lot of people just aren't prepared. So kudos if you managed to do what you did. Well done. But how dare you not bring a Glay to Molten Fortress? You trying to get yourself smashed, boy? If you go Molten Fortress, I want to see Glay, okay? Glay is the way. Glay is also known as Vampire Bunny, so make sure you bring your Vampire Bunny. Okay, we got 3 here. Next is Pyro Lemaniac. Worst case scenario, I may have to test on freaking what's his face. I may have to test on Obstructor. I hope not, but may have to test there. In the worst case scenario, of course. Okay, let's go to Pyro now. Time to learn. Yeah, fair enough. It's okay. Sacrifice more of your friends, Alpha Dad. Find your friends, you know, then hit him with the John Wayne Gacy when they're not looking, and then sacrifice him. You know, while your friends are just chilling, they're relaxing, and then out of nowhere you hit him. You hit him with the RKO. Pyro won't be a one shot, it should be about 2 to 3 shots, but the difference between the two mods will become very obvious. Oops, missed that shoulder. That was supposed to be 3 shots, sorry. I missed the shoulder. Sometimes looking down the scope, his shoulder looks the same as a lot of the other parts of him, so I was like, I aimed wrong. As soon as I popped the shot, I knew I aimed wrong. So that was supposed to be 3. So I'll do a preliminary 3. But if the other mod can get it down from 3 to 2, then we'll have an answer. If not, I really will just go straight to Obstructor. I know it's still good, but I want to give you guys the best results. Like for me, I'm not worried. I want to make sure that you guys get the best. I test so that you guys don't have to. That's the crucial key. That's the almighty key to being a content creator. Customer service in all things. Yes, Neil. This time around was 5. So is 3 a lucky? We'll have to see. I'll have to see what the average is. But this one was 5. So noted. I might need about 4 runs. Either way, it only takes a minute to do each run, so it's okay. If we include the loading time. So that's 3, 5 on this one. I'll take the average after the 3rd. No, I don't spam Q fire. I don't spam the Q on this one. You just need it. You just need to hit it once. It's because you're a hacker, Petro. That's why they left you. Nah, I'm just kidding. Petro's obviously not a hacker. Yeah, okay, the cryo wasn't hitting properly, so it is 3. I'll do one more to be sure, but I'm pretty sure the cryo didn't hit properly on the run that was 5. So that was an outlier. Alright, one more time. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. I'm gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance with me. One more time. Lol, gun build. Nah. Swamp Walker's fine, but he takes a different methodology. I'm definitely gonna test on Swamp Walker too. It would be a good idea to know. 'Cause you don't know. You don't know nothing else. The power of dreams I've had. Sleep is a nightmare for lovers. Alright, it is 3 hits. So earlier I might have messed up the shot, but 3 hits solidly, no problem. I already covered it, Silent Death. That's why please watch the patch notes video before you actually purchase anything. Whenever there's new stuff, watch the patch notes video first. It's nice to get excited, but all of this, all covered. I spent the money, so most of y'all didn't have to, but many of you jumped the gun anyway. So yes, before buying anything, before doing anything in the game, check. Did Robot release the patch notes video? Then check. It will usually be covered. Next time, make sure you do. Lesson learned, right? I sympathize, but hopefully lesson learned. Aha, this Slayer component has some use. I'll just chuck it in there. Where is it? There you are. Get in my storage. Venom essence. Unneeded. This one shall go. Volcanic with these kinds of stats. I'll keep it for now since I don't have a duplicate. But I suppose that'll do. Okay. Okay, time to test the other mod again. So it should be 3 hits on Pyro. If we have any other problems, then we'll know which one is weaker. If not, then we have to go to Swamp Walker. That'll be the only way to test. You stink, Haza? What? I mean, by all means, go ahead and test Freyna as much as you want, but what do you mean you stink? Did you typo that? One, 2, 3. Still the same sheeballs. Maybe in the end it's the same result. I think he meant think as well. That's why I was like, you stink? Are you okay? You know, I got confused there for a minute. You don't know. You don't know nothing else. The power of dreams I have. Sleep is a nightmare for love.
표적 확인. 구동 자세. 꽤 시릴 거야.
My humor recognition programs are fine. Sounds like you want me to turn them down even further. Okay, message received loud and clear. Stricter robot will happen. You're all good, silent deaf, but yeah, next time please make sure to check. Believe me though, we're not happy with the changes either. If you'd like, what you can do to help us out, go onto their social media either on Twitter or Reddit and explain to them, hey, this is silly, why are the spawns and backpack locked? I've already added them on Twitter. I suggest everybody do the same. If everybody talks to them about this, maybe they can make the spawns and the backpack not locked to the character, because I want to see the little bunny on Haley. So that is exactly what happens, what needs to happen. Oh, it's Dutch English for I think. Ah, fair enough. You like to confuse people? Do it. Confusion brings a little bit of spice and fun. Do it, Def, do it. But yes, talk to them. Let them know how, you know, you feel about this, because it's not a pleasant change. I personally disagree with it, so I think that they should have made the backpack and the spawn universal, because that's not cool. If I'm gonna pay that much money, it better be universal. So the first shot missed, so that didn't count as 4. Okay. Good. 3 shots. Maybe it was 2 times. Don't think it was 3 times. Can't be more than 4 times. I think we need to rewind. Alright. Now off we go to Swamp Walker. This will be the real test. So far, everything is the same. But we will need to find out and determine the truth. They gave everybody their weapons back if it was accidentally deleted, Hellmeyer, but that again should never have happened. So you might need to send in a support ticket. See you later, Alpha Dad. Enjoy your lunch. Alright, let's do this. Let's do. See you later, Tarnished. Damn, he went immune already. Well, that's a shame. Okay, that side does not work out well. Maybe I'll need to be on the left-hand side. Same as Pyro previously. I think that might work. I'll try it. For sure, because this is definitely not cool. And also, it should not be the case anyway. Okay. That run was no good. Have not found the perfect positioning yet, but I will. Hmm. Hellmeyer, the filters changed. So purple and below is problematic. Did you watch the updated video on the filters? Because I'm pretty sure you needed to change them. You can't just use purple and below. There's a particular way to do up the filters now, so make sure you have watched that video and you've changed your filters accordingly. Thoughts on the new shop items? I like them. But there are some problems. I've already covered it in my patch notes video. I would suggest you watch the patch notes video, Nigel. It's okay if you're just tuning into stream and catching it now, but I would highly recommend that if you haven't already seen the patch notes video, you might want to check that out. It'll answer all your questions. Okay, so it's all 7 shots if I land them all from the side, which should be the correct amount. No problem. After you unlink, your account should be back already. So let's say you were playing on a guest account before. Once you hit the unlink button, it should come back. If you did not get it back, that's a problem. Because it's always worked that way. You should have linked your Nexon ID with your Steam or whatever when you first started the game. So if you didn't do that and you lost your data, I'm sorry, there's nothing much that they can do. Did you send in a support ticket already to Nexon? Because that's something you need to make sure you do. Good, Jakes. I hope you've learned everything you need to know. There'll be more coming. And no, there's no build for the Albion cavalry gun because it's a terrible weapon. Nobody on the planet uses that gun. I'm sorry, but yeah, sorry, Milo. There's no build for that because it is the world's worst gun. Please do not touch that gun. If you waste any catalyst on it, you're on your own, because I can't help you with that. Not right now, anyway.
꽤 싫을 거야. 목표 확인.
Seven shots. Okay. 7 carefully measured shots, but it's still a 7. It is set up correctly? Okay. As long as you followed my current video, the new one I mean, then you should be fine. Just make sure you always favorite your stuff. You just don't have my build yet, CG. You'll be fine. It's all about positioning. First of all, it's positioning. And second of all, it's about knowing, you know, how to shoot and what to do. Okay. Oh, that's strange. In the system, everything is linked, but your account didn't link anything at first. Well, if you hit unlink and your data's not back, then the only thing I can tell you is that you may have to email support, because that's all I can do to help you. Unfortunately, there's nothing more I can do for you. So, I do apologize for being unable to help. Believe me, if I could, I would help. But yeah. See you later, CG. Thanks for the tip again, my friend. It is deeply appreciated. Arigato. Okay, now let's change the mod back. So we've tested one mod, we're gonna test the other now.
보이드는 극도로 비논리적인 시공간입니다.
Let's do this. That is problematic. Yeah. Like I said, best thing you can do right now is definitely email, like send in a support ticket. So, but there's nothing further I can do for you. So I'm sorry, but yeah, I hope that that they'll be able to sort things out for you. It does suck to lose progress and things like that, but yeah, please make sure that in future you link from the start of gameplay. Otherwise, you'll be playing on a guest account. Kind of like with mobile games, you know, you don't ever want to be on a guest account. You want to be on the real account. Okay, he went straight into immune. That's no good. I'm gonna double check what happened there, because that seemed more like an error. So I'm gonna discount that run, because the other one was very consistent.
준비는 다 되셨습니까?
This account linking issue is definitely a weird one, but that's why I said, you know. The tamer, Milode, have you seen the video on the hard mode executioner? If you haven't watched my hard mode executioner guide, it shows you just how much to invest in tamer, because it sounds like you're just starting hard mode. So yes, if you need to invest in tamer just as a basic, that's okay, but make sure you know how much to invest. Don't over invest in the tamer, alright? So I've got a video for the hard mode executioner. Watch that video, it'll explain the tamer build and everything you need to do inside it, okay? And that'll be everything you need. That would have been 6 shots if I had hit them all correctly. Okay, so this is much better. I don't know. If I can get this down to a consistent 6 shots, then this is effectively the better choice over the 7. The other one gave more consistent knockdowns, but this one is coming out slightly ahead. No, it would have. That was 7, but it would have been 6. It would have been 6 if I was perfectly accurate. Oh yeah, before I restart the next one, hang on, Milloud. I'll help you out. Make sure you already have my playlist, yeah? But let me go get for you the video I'm talking about. There you go. This is the one you need. Watch carefully because I'm pretty sure it explains exactly what to do for the tamer. So make sure you don't over-invest into the tamer. I'm just waiting for the catalyst, so I'm just gonna chill and wait until I get my catalyst. Okay. I have one more, 6. This one is 6. So there's a potential 6 right there, which would mean that this mod is better than the other mod. Theoretically. I gotta test it a couple more times, but I'm quite confident this time. I mean, I had a feeling, but this double confirms it. That being said, I'll probably do one more test on Obstructor. Actually, wait. Obstructor test might not be necessary. If this can be a consistent 6, then it should be fine. Even with the double shot on the first knockdown. I'll see. Time for some nerd science. Frost is not a good test.
목표 정조 중.
Because your results cannot be consistent, especially if there's a Lepic or somebody else there. It can skew your results. So that one I screwed up a little bit. Didn't hit dead center, but that's fair. That was my screw up there. Ew.
제법이야. 하지만
The other thing I'll say is that the other one seemed to like bring it down to practically a science. It seemed very much more consistent. This one is solid, but it seems almost like it has a bit of variance in the results. Okay.
꽤 시릴 거야. 목표 선별.
Okay, he leans down. Okay, if I get all the shots accurately, it is 6. It is 6, so I guess the variance would be due to my poor aim, which kind of makes sense, I guess. Like, this did make a lot of sense, so fair enough. It was roughly the same up until Swamp Walker anyway, but Swamp Walker seems to be the key crucial difference. Noted with thanks. Okay. Got it. Give me 1 second. They didn't take it, ArcJ. You didn't watch the video, did you? Because if you watched the video, you would know that these spawns are now set per individual descendant. Your electric spawn will be right here. So they did not take your electric spawn. ArcJ, why you didn't watch the patch video? I make this long videos for you guys showing you everything in the game, and you just disrespect me like this by not watching it. Why you do this to me, huh? Why you do this to your godfather? I made the video with everything inside it for you. Go watch the video, or else I'ma tie you to your chair and I beat you with my belt. Shame. Clark, that one we don't know yet. I plan on testing the public invasions tomorrow with my crew. I haven't tested them today because I'm currently working on other stuff. This ArcJ comes here, asks questions, and then never watch the video. Like, come on, man. Gotta watch the videos, alright? When I publish a video, don't you dare come to my stream. You go to put your eyeballs on the video first, okay? Take the eyeballs out of your head and put them on the video. Only once you are done with the video, then you can come and put your eyeballs here. Okay? Okay. You should be doing a lot more damage because, as I highlighted in the patch notes video, the skill modifiers are a lot higher now, so you should be doing a lot more damage. And of course, you can now stack different ones, which is really, really good. You're welcome, Milord. Remember, if you watch every single one of my videos, I know I say it often, and many people think, oh, I don't need to watch all his videos. Yes, you do. You want to really learn this game, you want to really do well at this game, watch all the videos. I promise you, they're all useful in different ways. Sometimes there's a little bit of extra information in one video that you might miss if you don't watch it. You're working on your first main Kyle? Well, considering that his ability now does 24,000 damage, that is pretty sick. So, do enjoy. Mr. DJ, I'm so sorry, but as you can see, I'm an official content creator for the First Descendant. Alright? I have not done content on that particular game for several months. So, and I have nothing to do with that game as of right now. So, my apologies, but if you're here, you should be here either for the streamer or for First Descendant. Alright? But yeah, I have nothing to do with that game anymore. And I certainly will not be updating anything in the short term. Until I am either hired and paid to produce content, I have no desire to do so. So, my apologies, but you have to find somebody else. Don't they have some people doing their videos now? I thought I saw that somebody else had covered it officially, but I'm an official creator for this game. So, you might have to find an official creator for that game, if there is one. I think they do have some. But yeah, sorry, robot quality builds will no longer be there. Again, like I said, I gotta be fairly compensated. If I'm not compensated, you know, kinda can't do much. Okay, where is Zhongxi? Better. Okay, let's go. Stealth Pro. Everything else is fine. I believe now is the time. So... excuse me. This is for that. Okay, understood. I'm gonna go do some farming. I don't have that yet. She does, but I have to purchase that. So I'll be purchasing it in supply shop once I get enough coins. Right now I don't have it. So I'm like, ugh. Okay, off we go. Time to do a little farming.
자, 시작해볼까?
Oh, weird. Didn't even realize I could be in the mission zone just yet. What is something nice that they added, Haza?
은신작전 개시. 잠깐. 점점 귀여워.
Yeah, I'm not too into the fact they can spot me a little bit outside. That's annoying to me. Oh, the recommended modules? Pfft, I would never use those anyway. I took one, I mean, sure, they added those, but I think it's going to result in a lot of people doing some recommended shenanigans that's just going to be a lot worse. Because, yeah, no. See you later, Malode. But yeah, I recommended modules. Ugh. The recommended stats I don't mind, but recommended modules, no way, man. Those are pure evil. Well, that's the price of the bundle, Petro.
자, 시작해볼까? 잠깐.
While I wait for these things to regenerate, I can answer some comments in between. Is the change to Outpost coming on the 10th of October? I'm sorry, what change are you talking about? Because I was not aware of any changes to Outposts. You talk about the 2-meter high walls? Because yes, that change is coming later. I believe that was in... I can double check for you, but I'm pretty sure that is coming later. Let me get you some clarification after this. No, the 2-meter change should have been implemented already, but it's supposed to be in this patch actually, which is really weird because yeah, some of the outpost walls have not really changed, have they? Barricade height in all outposts are supposed to be 2 meters or higher. It's supposed to be now, but the outposts look exactly the same, don't they? The outpost timer has already been reduced. It's down to 1 minute, and the source should be me, because I'm the one that brings you guys all the news. So the outpost timer has already been reduced. There's no further reduction beyond this. Unless you're talking about a future reduction. Now, in future, there has been some debate. This is not a confirmed change, but there's been some debate about making outposts like not have a timer, like it's just continuous. But I think this would not be feasible. Personally, I think that the current system is okay. If they really wanted to adjust it further, they could drop the cooldown maybe to 40 seconds. But realistically, in its current state, I think it's fine. Hey Haza, are you still around? Oh, there you are. I need a favor from you. I'm so sorry, but I need some help with this. Can you go test if you use Freyna's ability 1 and 3 and 4, can you apply 4 different debuffs to the enemy?
New subscriber detected.
Or if in case you already tested it, could you let me know? Because I don't have time to test her right now. So if you're already testing her, I would love to get a clear result on that. Because right now there's a bit of a debate going on about Freyna's rework, and I genuinely have not tested her yet. So I'd rather hear somebody that I trust speak to me about, you know. the changes that they've made to her. Yes, the devs have not, you know, said anything about changes. And Secret Garden is indeed good for buffing VS Assault, but I still find it lackluster because the Secret Garden's ability is on a 50% trigger chance. Half the time it'll work, half the time it won't. The key is actually to have multiple tech type skills so you can guarantee the trigger, but right now this is not possible. At least not on Viessa, so she falls behind a lot of other characters. Just so you know. Still wonder why that enemy was attacking me from all the way over there. Now they drop, the scout monsters drop so many resources, it's crazy. Ugh, discovered by enemy. Gross. Cool.
위장 캐시. 점점 귀여우네.
This entire time have not gotten a single one.
New subscriber detected.
어둠 속으로.
Increased drop rates on outpost rewards would be nice too. Yeah, for sure.
장전한다.
Okay. Thanks for that, Haza. In that case... But I need to see the stacking. I guess I better do it. I guess I better stop being lazy. I'll check. I'll check in the lab. Because without any modules, I need to check and see what the stacking will be like. Oh no, it's okay. I can do it in the lab. I just wanted to know what the stacking will be like, but possibly it's better if I check anyway. Okay. Let's go. I was just being lazy, but at the very least, if it spreads, that's good. The spreading part, I'm happy with. I just need to know the stacking part. So I'll see what I can do. Because I should be able to stack all three types, but I need to know how many will stack.
실험실에 입장하시겠습니까?
Let's go. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, she's definitely stronger. But now I need to prove a point to some people on the internet, so you know how it is. I can only argue with these people if I have the facts. So it's time to get the facts. All right. Oh, it doesn't show me here. It doesn't properly show me the stacks, which is annoying. Okay. Let's try with Legion of Darkness. That'll be a bit easier to see it. Okay, I've got room 0 trauma on him. I see the bottleneck. You see, here's the thing. If I were to use one room 0 trauma, right? If I were to throw another puddle, the puddle is separate. But room 0 trauma cannot be refreshed. So, as cool as it is, I'm not so sure on the other stuff. It's great for mobbing, but single target might not be as good, which is the only thing that I think is problematic. For mobs, I love it. For mobbing, she will have no problem because all the effects will spread differently. But on a single target, the issue is Colossi kills. I want to make sure I have it perfect. This is a conundrum. I will post some feedback to the devs, because I think that this is quite important. Heh, bunny. I agree, Daniel. That's why I've been telling everybody to tweet at them. I've been tweeting at them nonstop. You can use whatever social media you like, be it Reddit, Twitter, whatever, or the official Discord. Talk to the devs. Start messaging them about this stuff because, you know, I think they need to know.
New subscriber detected.
Schizophrenia on a single target.
New subscriber detected.
For Valby and Blair. Okay, there, done. Good, Kakashi, I'm happy to hear that. You can still join the event via Steam, but you will still be on like a guest play kind of thing. Here's the event page. Just sign in with your Steam. You should be able to do it. But honest to God, Mr. An, you should be linked. All right? Everybody should have their account linked. If you do not have your account linked with a Nexon ID, please make a Nexon ID. Everyone should have a Nexon ID. All right? In case anything goes wrong, it is easier for you to contact support, talk to support, things like that. So I highly, highly encourage you guys, please make a Nexon ID. It is worth your time. In future, in case there are exclusive rewards and things like that, you might want to have a Nexon ID. All right. So it is recommended. It may not be the ideal, but I would recommend it. Okay, now that I understand. So just so you guys know, and just so I can explain what was going on when I was tweeting just then. Okay, so Freyna, when she inflicts her room 0 trauma, if there's only a single target, you can only inflict one instance of room 0 trauma. You cannot actually inflict multiple instances of room 0 trauma. That will not actually happen, and the debuff will not actually occur. Also, the corresponding debuff does not apply to the target that is initially hit. It has to spread the room 0 trauma before they actually receive the debuff, which is annoying in terms of DOT damage, because essentially they're only taking one instance of DOT damage, which is not very good. I plan on covering it in a short on TikTok maybe tomorrow, but yeah, this is a bit problematic. I think that Freyna will be amazing against mobs, but her single target damage is losing out tremendously, so that's not very good right now. And yes, this bunny skin is killing it. Absolutely, absolutely.